Okay. Okay.
What is good, everybody, and thank you for joining the channel. Today, we'll be hitting up another episode of Frieren. Thank you for coming to the channel and supporting. Take a moment to give a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're feeling a little bit froggy, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you get the latest content as it rolls out. On the last episode, it was basically a journey that they've been taking. They walked towards the town that Himmel saved, and a statue was erected there for him. Frieren wanted to take the opportunity to clean it and give it the proper respect by placing Himmel's flowers, basically his favorite flowers from his hometown. They were able to successfully get that accomplished. It took him 6 months to find a flower, but this episode taught Fern about patience in reaching their goal, in learning something, to discover something. And that is, I think, what Frieren wanted to pass on to Fern for her understanding, to have a lot more patience. Patience can accomplish anything. So anyway, that was the extent of that. This killing magic thing, I have no clue. I mean, I did see the episode, but I really didn't pay attention to it too much. And so we're gonna watch this again. All right, so episode 3, killing magic. And 3, 2, 1, go. All this folk music, I love it.
Let's split up and replenish our traveling supplies.
You'll be shopping too.
Wow. So now Fern is taller than Frieren on this episode.
Other daily essentials?
I mean,
I'm so confused as
about
to what that
4 to
means
6
me.
years pass. I mean, they've been together for a little bit.
Herbs and things of the like.
Great. That's the face she makes when she's hiding something from me. She's plotting to buy something we don't need.
Best of luck. I'll meet you at the inn later.
She's gonna want to buy something. I think Fern is like the responsible one of the two.
I better keep a close eye on her.
He's watching them funds, you know?
I never thought she would be interested in fashion. She seems so conflicted. What's that face? In all these years, I've never seen Mistress Frieren look so troubled before. She certainly took her time. I suppose one accessory doesn't hurt. That's better than heavy bones or strange potions. No way, now she's taking it too far.
Try the tavern. It's over in the basement of that building. You should ask there.
I will, thanks.
It's been months since I've even seen a granule of sugar.
Dang, why is she being so nosy? She should be doing her own shopping.
Does anyone know where I can get a good dessert around here?
Something tells me this isn't a pastry-loving crowd.
A dessert joint. Do you realize who you're talking to?
We are the best of the desserts.
You've stumbled upon the biggest sweet teeth in town, lucky lady.
We'll find you a sugar fix near or far.
I would have thought you lot too rugged for sweets.
A bit of sugar fills us with the energy we need to adventure on. Hope you enjoy.
That's crazy. And they were
She
nice.
must be on her way to the restaurant. She's heading in the direction of our inn. Did she give up on dessert? I'm not even close to done shopping.
Damn, man. I'm being nosy.
I'm sorry.
I was thinking, it's been too long since we've had a treat.
He wants to give her a surprise.
I feel awful. It was wrong of me to ever doubt you.
What do you mean? I've been saving up in secret.
So she is capable of saving.
See, today I feel like...
You feel like Merker pudding, right?
Tonight you feel like...
Wow, another flashback.
How did you know?
You travel with someone for years and you pick up on things. I can just tell with you.
I can't tell what any of you are thinking.
Then we should put in more effort so you can get to know us better. My favorite food for starters is a roof omelet.
Mine is grapes. The sour, the better.
And mine is...
Booze, correct? You make that clear, you corrupt priest.
That is nothing to blush about.
I find it disturbing that your vice is a primary player in our tale.
I'm sorry, Fern.
What do you have to be sorry for?
I realized I don't know the first thing about you. Didn't know what sort of present you would like.
This is the sweetest.
This is for me? I completely forgot it was my birthday. It's a hair ornament, right? It's absolutely perfect. Thank you, I love it.
I did well?
Well, yeah.
Very well, and because you're hopelessly dense when it comes to these things, allow me to be clear. I am overjoyed that you're trying to get to know me. That is a gift in itself.
Simply trying means that much?
Yes, it does. It does mean a lot.
Maybe we should find you a spell for understanding people's feelings.
Whenever possible, I'd like to retrace the adventures I had with Himmel and the others.
I see. Remembering those adventures, it's very important to you, isn't it?
I don't know. That's what I want to find out.
It struck a nerve on her that,
Seems you've
taking the time to getting to know someone is very important.
Your defensive training is coming along nicely.
You straight up blasted her?
Let's put your work to the test.
What if it didn't, like, block?
I aimed for the gaps in your magic. If this were a real fight, you'd be dead. How will you handle it this time?
With no gaps.
Good.
With no
This
gaps.
time? That is plenty for today. Defensive magic is powerful, but it rapidly depletes your mana.
Meaning that the best option is to cast it in select locations at the precise moment of impact.
Exactly.
Well, you gotta predict it pretty much.
We've been practicing nothing but defense for ages.
Yes, to improve your odds of survival.
I guess that makes sense. Being able to cast one defensive spell can protect you from most every offensive spell. It's eerie how powerful they are.
So, you haven't read the tome on magical history I gave you. Fine. You leave me no choice but to read it to you at bedtime every night.
I'll read it myself.
Do you happen to be the mage they call Frieren?
Recognizable.
How did you know that?
You're here to see the place where Qual was sealed. I'll show you the way. The elder sage of corruption, Qual. About 80 years ago, Himmel the hero and his party sealed him away.
Wow,
My seal
legendaries.
doesn't have much time left, so I'm here to defeat him before he's an issue. Where does your information come from? I don't recall telling anyone about this.
Until about 30 years ago, Himmel always went out of his way to pay our town an annual visit. He told me it was to check on the condition of the seal.
He was always rather soft at his core.
You were a frequent subject of conversation between us two. We agreed you were quite heartless for not checking on him.
She's a touch cold.
Yes, and then some.
Sorry about that.
But still, she's not so heartless that she'd leave your village to its fate. When the seal is on the verge of collapse, she'll appear.
And it would seem he was right.
Indeed.
Wow, he is there. That's kind of scary. That thing could, like, become... I would never want to be around there. It's a seal that keeps him like that.
I was right to assume that it's unstable. I shall dispel the seal tomorrow, then take care of Qual.
You're about to fight him.
Why didn't you and the others defeat him when you had the chance?
The story isn't as enthralling as you might guess. I couldn't beat him. All the Demon King's forces were formidable, but Qual was an exceptional mage. He developed Zoltrak, the first piercing spell in the history of magic. It can pierce not only defensive spells, but the most durable of magic-resistant armors. It directly targets and destroys the body. It is said that in this region, 40% of their adventurers, and 70% of their mages were killed by Zoltrak.
Wow.
It's painfully clear that you haven't read your history tome. You sure you don't need nightly bedtime stories?
Calling her
I'll
out.
start reading now.
But she feels like she
I'm
could
dispelling
defeat
the
him now. This is about to be a fight.
Long time no see, Frieren. How many years has it been now?
80.
No time at all, then.
For us, perhaps not.
What's become of the Demon King?
We killed him.
Then I shall avenge his death.
Fern, cast a defensive spell.
Wow, here we go.
Oh, what have we here? You blocked Zoltrak. That defensive spell of yours must be powerful indeed.
Mistress Frieren, can you please tell me what's going on? That was ordinary offensive magic.
You just saw his life's work. Allow me to introduce you to Zoltrak, the great killing magic of legend.
And training her in some crazy defense
Whoa.
magic.
Your spell was simply too powerful. Mages across the land studied and analyzed Zoltrak until they had a complete understanding of it. In just a few years, your work was incorporated into humankind's magic system, and new defensive spells with power like none before were developed in response. The magic resistance offered by equipment has improved significantly as well. These advancements have made Zoltrak a death sentence no longer. Your great weapon is now ordinary offensive magic. It's rather remarkable how much humanity can achieve in the span of 80 years. Qual, if you don't resist, I'll grant you a painless death.
It's interesting, but I see what you've done. Your defense attunes itself to my magic, and then disperses its power. You have a complex spell indeed. It must consume a great deal of mana!
He figured out the weakness of defensive magic.
Yes.
Oh boy, here we
Remember from
go.
our practices.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, the elf can fly. How fun!
Zoltrak.
Wow, got him.
Frieren, that spell is mine.
You learned Zoltrak.
Because of you, our quiet village can live in peace once more.
Huh. I've seen that hat.
With this old thing.
I've seen this one, this exact straw hat. You're the little delinquent who flipped up my skirt.
Have you got a death wish, you brat? I've been wanting to do that for ages, but unlike you, I have self-control!
You better not kill him.
yourself, and I'll allow you to peek up
He-
mine.
Him wanted to do that.
So you're still alive then?
Thanks to your visit, I'll be able to live even longer. I'm glad I trusted Himmel's words and waited for you to come.
Wow.
Thankful, yes, but not to me. His prophecy came to pass. Himmel is who they believed in.
I don't understand exactly, but it seems to me that the person Himmel believed in all this time was you. What is it, mistress?
Nothing.
They're a good, like, pair together. Fern and Frieren. That was episode 3, Killing Magic. Now I understand what is it about. At the time, she was not able to defeat that demon. So she placed that demon in some sort of spell to contain him for a while. But that containment was about to break soon. So she went ahead and returned back just prior to it breaking. Himmel talked to that one guy that basically remembered them and told them that Frieren will be back to be able to dispel it and defeat it. And he was right. She bought time basically for them when she contained that beast. She bought time to be able to essentially recreate that magic that the beast did and was able to find a way to defeat it. And she did. And she even taught Fern how to defeat it too. That's why she was so confident for Fern to be there with her to defeat it. I was like, yo, you trusting Fern to like block it? And Fern was like, I just did normal defense and I blocked it, because that normal defense is what Frieren learned to adapt. And now it's normal. She made it normal because she studied it so much. And so Fern is pretty OP for a mage, and she's learning from the best. And that's the reason why Frieren takes the time to learn magic, to be a student of it, and to understand the meaning of it so that she can like actually change it to the way she wants it to be, you know? Anyway, they're off to their next adventure. That was episode 3, Killing Magic. Thank you for stopping by, and support the channel by giving it a like, comment, and subscribe. That'll be great. And if you comment, that will be even greater, because I get to interact with you guys, and I love interacting and talking about anything. If you're feeling froggy, go ahead and hit that notification bell and get the latest content as well. Like always, stay blessed and keep on grinding, and I'll see you on the next. All right, bye.